Hello everyone, Randy here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Calmsden here. Finished up the harvest here on Field 3. We're now going to go ahead and move on to Field... yes, saving game. Field 10 here. Since last episode, I went ahead and skipped one more day here, so our sorghum field here should be ready to harvest here now. So we're going to head down that way. Oh, I guess we should fire up the combine first. That might help. Now we're going to start harvesting the sorghum here. And then we'll be ready to just kind of get all the fields ready, sell all the crops, all that good stuff here. We'll continue working on that here this episode as well. But first things first, let's move the combine here, at least attempt to anyway. Through these gates, that's always a little bit of fun, right? This one here isn't too bad usually. Not sure how it's going to be getting into field... Was it 9 or 10 there? Field 10, yeah, field 10. That one might be a little more interesting. I mean, if I remember correctly, I think the gate on that one's a little bit tighter. So we'll see once how that goes. I mean, we don't exactly have a large combine by any stretch of the imagination, everyone. I mean, Calmsden 720, and it's what, a 35-foot head on here, I think? Or is it 30-foot? What do I keep hitting here all the time, by the way? Trying to get close up and see that's what I can figure. Okay, so that stump has a little bit of an invisible collision that sticks out just a little bit past the tree. I don't know if you've seen that when the track just slid over. Not much, but just a little bit. Also, I got the combine folded up in case you can't tell there. Don't want to be taking the top of our combine off if we can help it. Some of these trees get a little low down this road. Looks like we might have a little cleanup here to do on field 6 as well from the plowing, by the way. Speaking of the plowing, everyone, yeah, we'll have to go find the tractor. You may notice from looking at the map, everyone, the plowing tractor is not on the field. Yeah, not on the field. Okay, let's see what's another fun, I don't know if we call it narrow, but not exactly wide gate to get through here. There we go, that didn't go too badly. Well, until I apparently jackknifed it right there, apparently. Okay. Okay, so note to self, cannot make that turn, can I? There we go, now we're good, okay. Trying to get the header here parked right up alongside here so I can get that unloaded. Whoop, taking out the tractor. Apparently we're not driving well today. Nothing to see, Evan. Nothing to see here. Good thing I got crop destruction turned back off. I did start the series, Evan, having crop destruction on, but quickly got annoyed with the fact that when you have to unload the combine, everyone, at least with a hired worker anyway, you have to stop the hired worker and you have to move him over, and then once he's done unloading, then you got to put him back where he was and start him back up. And like, no, it's just no. If it wasn't for that, I probably could put up with the crop destruction. I mean, yes, I'm going to be destroying a little bit of crop here. I could possibly come up with some different ways of getting around that. But seeing as how it's off, I'm not going to worry too much about it here. And I mean, to be realistic, if you were farming this in real life, I don't know there's much better you could do. I mean, because it's not like you can get the header. I don't think you can get the header in the field here through those gates anyway. You have to have the header on a trailer, so you'd have to probably turn around in the crop, and yeah, oh well, is what it is. And you know what? I think I want to go the other way around the field. Turn this ship around here a minute. There we go. Fire up. Oh, we need to unfold first. Never mind. Unfolding first, then we'll fire it up. I'll say that unfolds nice and quickly though. Not going to complain about that. Okay, and we're off harvesting sorghum here on field 10. This is our last right field to harvest here, everyone. And we got some bales on field 3 that need to be picked up here yet. Planning on working on that here as well yet this episode, hopefully. Probably going to do a little harvesting here first, everyone. Get a headland here done. That way I can maybe throw a hired worker on it and take care of some other other activities on the map, I guess you could say. And again, as I've noted before, I always enjoy harvesting. One of my favorite activities to do here, so at least got to start a little bit ourselves. And unfortunately, when it comes to jobs like picking up bales, that's just something you really can't have a hired worker do yet, really, right? You could, I don't know if Forceplay supports it yet. At least back in 19, Forceplay could pick up the bales. Like I said, I'm not sure if it supports it yet here in 22 or not. Speaking of Forceplay, by the way, I've been told that little blue Forceplay box up in the top right corner there, just underneath, you know, the money and the time. Apparently that is the Forceplay message center. So, you know, like Forceplay stuck or it's finished or whatever other messages that might potentially pop up. That, I wonder apparently what that's for. Hopefully they'll maybe like adjust that a little bit in the future, everyone, because I mean we don't really need to see that there unless we actually have a message that needs to be there, right, everyone? I guess what I'm thinking, you know, is if you got a message, good, it pops up. Once the message is done, it needs to disappear. Go away. Bye-bye. Yeah, the screen is already feeling a little cluttered here. We got, let's see, down. Actually, we got two different damage ones, don't we? Not sure which one's which here. Down at the bottom of them, we got something that's showing damage, and then up on the right, we have something that's showing damage as well. Kind of like the one up on the right. That looks nice and clean. The one down at the bottom, it probably just needs to go away. I'm not sure which mod that one is. One of those ones just need to kind of clean up the mod folder a little bit here again from the looks of it. And then also, I'm not sure which mod is overlapping the angle degrees there, everyone. That would probably just go away as well. I mean, to be honest, we really don't need it, period, everyone, because again, it is down in the map there. So the map is showing the degrees. Hide the map. Okay, never got why Giants does this stuff. When it comes to the little mini-map, right? You got the round mini-map. Well, maybe you don't like the round mini-map. Now you have the square mini-map. And then, of course, there's the big map, right? Why does Giants feel the need to have round, square, and I didn't quite get that. I don't understand that one. That makes no sense to me. So yeah, not sure what's up with that one. Oh well. Okay, we're almost done going around the field here. And we're also almost full here. Can we make it all the way to the end? I don't think we're quite going to make it. But as long as we can make it to the trailer, that'd be great. Consider making it to the trailer a win. Which is going to be close. I mean, it's going to be really, really close here. I don't think we're quite going to make it, are we? Nope. So close. Oh, well. Actually, you know what? I just happened to think of something here. One mod I haven't really played around with here yet. I'm obviously working on doing the headland myself. Here I have one. We have the headland management mod. I'm not entirely sure what this mod is supposed to do. I should really look into it here sometime. Figure out what and how and where and what you can do with it. What do we got? What do we have for controls for this mod, by the way? So headland management mod. And now, by the way, I'll have to say Giants has done a much, much better job here in Farming Simulator 22 when it comes to the controls, everyone. I mean, let's face it. The controls in the Farming Simulator series of them for the last how many years have been crap. Absolute crap. They improved it a little bit in 19 in the fact of that you can now access them in the game. Previous 7, you couldn't even access them in the game, right? You had to be, like, out of the game. You had to be in the main menu. So at least in 19 of them, they improved that part of it. So grow crops, guidance steering, headland, there we go. Headland field mode, left shift X. And headland settings, left shift control X. No idea. So yeah, that's left shift X, huh? Not sure what that does. pipe away here a minute. Oh, okay, let's just play around with this real quick. I'm kind of curious. Okay. It changes to H down there. It's supposed to do that. And there was what? Left? It was Control Shift X, right? Yeah, left control. Well, it doesn't say left control. Left shift plus control plus X. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Volume. Lift, implement front and back. Turn in 2 steps. Stop PTO on hydraulic devices front and back. Change grid marker. Unlock differentials. Good idea. Stop GPS steering. Use GPS mod. Detect automatically. Headland automatic. Only guided steering. Okay. Beeping at me, Owen. I have no idea. Like, if I load up a GPS course for this here, let's see once here. I think probably just like a 90-degree course, to be honest. I think it's going to do the trick here. All right, nope. Nah, 180. Do I do not have it on 180? Okay, let's see. Once I take a look at this field here real quick. I want maybe 180 is not going to be the ticket. No, maybe not. Was it 170? Which one did I use on here? 157 maybe. Wonder if 157 was it. That might have been it, everyone. Okay, back to the controls here real quick. I wasn't planning on doing this here this episode. We're kind of just playing with it and figuring out field mode, headland mode. Seems like we should probably have some of these set somehow maybe, right? Back here. Shift X. There's no other controls here, is there? Audible alert while active. What happens if I just hire a worker here? Going really slow at 3 miles an hour for some reason. That's weird. Just stop. I think he's just going to be going straight there, but I don't think that's going to change anything. Let's see what's there. We need... What other controls can we use here? I'm not even sure what's available to us. If we set this to maybe right control X. And shift X. Let's see what that does. Doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. Well, I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to maybe do a little more research on that one. Not sure what that does. Definitely looks intriguing, though. None of the controls seem to be working, though. Possibly just I maybe need to pick some different controls. I'm not sure. Left shift and control. Right shift, right control didn't seem to do anything. Okay, what kind of angle are we looking at here? 170. This was the 170-degree one. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we can hire a worker at this angle. We would have to go 180. Or just go straight across the top. That might actually be a pretty good idea, too, to be honest. You know what? We might just do that. After I finish this headline, I suppose. Let's finish the headline up, and then we'll throw a hired worker on this. Like I said, we got bales to pick up. Plus, I want to get the plowing tractor going here yet as well. I'll just go find the plowing tractor, maybe we should say that one. Because, yeah, again, as I noted, everyone, the plowing tractor is no longer on field set. I have no idea what Courseplay was doing, everyone, but let's just say Courseplay took off on us. And I have no idea why everyone Courseplay doesn't seem to like me. I know some of you folks out there have said Courseplay works perfectly fine for you. Obviously, as you folks have seen again here, everyone in Farming Simulator 22, I wouldn't say that Courseplay exactly likes me. Courseplay definitely is doing some derpy things. Not too bad yet, but there's definitely some derpy things going on. You know, climbing trees, leaving fields, not starting courses properly, just little weird stuff like that, right? Little weird derpy stuff. What angle is this? 270. Okay, so we're straight across here as well. Actually, we're very straight here. Kind of the bottom of the field, but why not? We'll just throw a hired worker on it. I think we got enough headland there to turn around. Okay, real quick, the plow tractor. Let's see, there's the plow tractor. Yeah, so we were plowing field 6 here, everyone. Once it's done saving, go back to the map here. We were working on plowing field 6, that field right there, everyone. Notice we're down on field 8 here. We're on the bottom of field 8, but then we're also like facing the wrong direction, right? Everyone like, why are we facing this direction? Okay, good. We are not stuck either, are we? Excellent. Oh, hey, look at that, hot air balloon. I don't remember seeing that on the map. Well, it's kind of cool. We definitely have a little bit of plowing here to fix up. I don't know. Should we take the time? I suppose we can take the time to do it. Might be a bit of a waste of time here. We'll see once. By the way, when I noticed this tractor has 18.5 hours on it. I'm not sure if we started this tractor with hours already. I don't know on that one. Because again, we did buy this tractor used, so maybe it had some hours already. If not, though, that means it took us 18.5 hours to plow this field. Which sounds a little high. I don't think it took that long. It definitely took a while, though. It took a while to plow this field. As I said before, when it comes to this mold board plowing here, oh my goodness, it takes forever. Ridiculous. Overall, though, looks like we did a pretty decent job on the field. Didn't miss a whole lot. I don't know, did I change the setting on this so it late and early? Let's see, that is under this one here, right? Nope. This one. Stop at the end. Is it not this one? There we go. Raise tools late, lower tools. Yeah, so that is... Oh, we're still going, yeah. Okay, that's weird. I thought I stopped. Oh, well. Yeah, definitely missed quite a bit in the corner there, didn't he? And that's where the stop is. That's where Courseplay should have stopped. It's definitely not where Courseplay is. Actually, you know what it looks like might have happened, everyone. I wonder if Courseplay actually ever finished the course, because it looks like it might have had one more pass to go yet, maybe? Kind of what it looks like. Oh, speaking of hired workers, by the way, I've been informed in the comments here, apparently there's like some sort of toolbox or something underneath the map that is messing with hired workers. So, I don't know where that is. I'm apparently somewhere... Oh, wait a minute. Is it down there? I see something down there. By the way, if you ever want to see underneath the map, you can always do like F4. F4 switches the game into wireframe view, and then you can see the wireframe of any objects that are underneath the map. It's been a feature in like every single version of Farming Simulator for a long time, right? You need to have developer mode turned on. But yeah, apparently there's some sort of toolbox or something underneath the map, everyone, that messes with hired workers. Oh, don't know if that's why we're having so many problems. No idea. Anyway, I'm just going to leave this tractor here for the moment. And, oh, you're full. Okay, let's go ahead and unload that combine in a minute. Oh, and then this tractor will be full too, won't it? So we'll have to unload this. Great. I want to go pick up the bales. Guess we'll have to take care of this here real quick a minute. And we'll see if we get some comments loaded up here in moment A as well. And this reason here, everyone, exactly is why I turned off crop destruction. Otherwise, like I said, you'd have to unhire the worker. You'd have to like move him around in a certain area so you can unload properly. And then you'd have to like pull him back. That's just too much mess, everyone. Too much mess. I know some of you folks out there said you actually take the time to do that. Good for you. I don't know. Just don't feel like taking the time to do that. It seems like too much work. Anyway, Randy was saying, hey, excellent name, by the way, there, if I might add. Like that name. Can't imagine why. Anyway, Randy was saying, great series as always. How do you get Courseplay in-game HUD to pop up? I can't get mine to show. For mine, I had to go set the key binding for it. I don't know if the new version has a default or not, but at least when I started with Courseplay, when there was no key binding for the HUD to show up. You actually have to go set it. And in my case, Evan, I set it to Control and Delete. So, yeah, Control Delete. Which, by the way, Evan, was the default key binding for Courseplay back in 19, and it's been the default key binding for Courseplay for like forever for the HUD, right? So that just made sense to me. Evan, Control Delete. And that's left Control plus, and I say Delete, Evan. It's the Del key on the numpad, right? Anyway, Christopher was saying, good video. Thank you very much for that. Hetro was saying, great video. The vent looks like it has 3D tracks. Yes, it does. It very much does have 3D tracks. He was also saying, I use control on my PC. Have very little braking, but I thought it was my Xbox controller. Acceleration seems to be okay. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm not sure what's going on with my braking and acceleration here, everyone. I double-checked. I don't have a controller plugged into the PC at the moment. I may try and unplug that just temporarily to test. Also noticed the issue on the multiplayer server as well, everyone. And at least on the multiplayer server, I don't believe we have vehicle control add-on and or enhanced vehicle mod on there. So, really not sure. Kind of confused as to what might be causing that issue. Oh, so yeah, okay, that's weird. Today, everyone, I'm noticing the braking are actually working really good. That is weird, Evan. That is weird. Like, as soon as I hit the brakes, Evan, boom, lights are on. It stops. As soon as I hit the go, we're going. Oh, strange things are afoot, everyone. Very strange things. Like, it's working fine here today, everyone. Like, I have not changed anything. Nothing. I have not changed a thing, everyone. And today, it's working just fine. Someone did say to check the manual, or try manually shifting your gears. It's possibly the gear shifting doesn't seem to be working properly, and that's a Giant's problem. Given how well Giant seems to have quality tested this game, it wouldn't surprise me. And by the way, we're referring to the lack of them quality testing this game. But yeah, it's interesting. I mean, as soon as I hit the brakes, there we go. Go the wrong direction. Boom. The brakes are like instant on. If you remember from last episode, I demonstrated this last episode. Like, as soon as I hit the brakes, there was a solid couple of seconds delay. Today, it's, boom, instant. Like, as soon as I hit the W key, everyone, or the S key, you know, if we're going forward and I hit the S key to stop, everyone, it's like, boom, there they are. There's no delay. And as soon as I hit the W to go forward here again, everyone, I'm playing with a keyboard here at the moment, everyone. So, yeah, wow. That is cool, Evan. That's cool. Now, if I just could keep it that way, Evan, that'd be perfect. Why is it working today, everyone, and it wasn't working yesterday? It actually hasn't been working for the last couple days. It's been getting worse, and then, of course, today, now all of a sudden, it's fine. Oh, I'm telling you, folks, that's strange. Okay, anyway, moving on. Next comment here. Ethan was saying moldboard plows equal lawn ornaments, or good ground blinds for deer hunting. Okay. Yeah, what Ethan says is pretty much true here, everyone, at least in America. Moldboard plows are nothing but lawn ornaments, or good for, like, plow days. Plow days where the old farmers, or maybe even the young farmers, they grab their old plows and their old tractors, or maybe some newer tractors too, and they just go for the fun of it, plow a field. For the fun of it. You know, you get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 tractors out there, all of their, 2 to 4 bottom moldboard plows, everyone, and they go plow a 100-acre field or something like that. For fun. Let's see, 78% EA is almost full. Okay, back to bale picking up, everyone. Because we got a field of bales to pick up here. Again, as I've said before, I don't quite understand why in Europe they seem to be so enamored by the moldboard plow one. I'm not sure. Oh, Another comment here to Ethan was saying, Hetero was saying moldboard plows equal antiques. And again, that's pretty much true here, at least in America, everyone. Moldboard plows are antiques. They got a couple of rare uses, everyone, but for the most part, like I said, you just don't see moldboard plows used anymore. Of course, when it comes to this game, everyone, like, literally all there is moldboard plows. Like, okay, it stops right here, and the rest are all mods, right? So, when it comes to the in-game plows, everyone, from the Kverlin here to the Pottinger, that's all in-game plows. That's all there is. Moldboard plows. There's no other type of plow. No chisel plows. I guess that technically we have the spader, right? And then we got the deep rippers, but... So yeah, why they still use moldboard plows in Europe, everyone, I have no idea. I guess they just fancy working harder and taking longer or something. To be honest, I have no idea. I mean, there doesn't seem to be any good reason to use that type of plow anymore. Oh yes, this was from Hoover, as I was talking about the gear shifting a moment ago. Hoover was saying, for some reason, my automatic gear shifting is not working properly in the game since the last update on some tractors. Oh, he says some tractors, okay. He says if you try manually shifting the gears, it works much better. So yeah, good to know on that one. Okay, we're just gonna pivot that bale around. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't think the brakes were working properly on this tractor. Notice how long it takes the brakes to come on. There, they finally came on, everyone. Like, when I said brakes, everyone, that's when I hit the key to turn the brakes on, and now they just came on. So if we do it again, I'm hitting the brakes. There they are. Why is there that massive delay? I mean, what is... Okay, is it Tractor Pacific? Oh, I'm telling you, folks, we shouldn't have bought him, man. The massive failures, everyone. Massive failures. What did I tell you? It's like the tractor's driving itself here, too. I'm not even touching the controls here, and it's just... We're doing 18 mile an hour across the field here. Well, that's ridiculous. Are we full? We are full. Like, we're going uphill on everyone. And it's not even stopping. All I'm doing at this point, I'm going to steering. Why is it... Okay, so the problem is not fixed, everyone. The problem definitely is not fixed here. The problem seems to be Tractor Pacific. Okay, so if I go back to the Kloss tractor here. Oh, and we're full too, by the way. Guess I better unload. So if I hit the brakes, everyone, like, it's instant. The brakes are there. Boom. And also, if you notice, as soon as I let go of the accelerator, everyone, the tractor immediately started slowing down. Now, if we go back to this tractor, so we're going to get up to a decent speed. We'll just, 20 mile an hour here. If I let go of the accelerator, everyone, tractor's still accelerating yet. Okay, now it stopped. 23. Yeah, we're not slowing down, everyone. It's just keeping on going. Like, what in the world, everyone? What in the world? That's strange. Telling you, folks, them red tractors. Should have bought a green one. Oh, well, anyway. Let's get the accelerator going here a little faster. Tractor go 32. Let's use it. So that's interesting. It definitely seems to be very Tractor Pacific. Well, if anyone has any ideas on that one, let me know down in the comments here. I am very, very curious of one. So that would definitely rule out any sort of controller problems here, I think. Did I go the wrong way? I very much did. I meant to go to the other one. Oh, well, there's a bale sell point up here. We'll go to this bale sell point. I meant to go to the bale sell point over here because it sells for like $500 more, but oh well. And to be honest, I don't think there's much difference in distance, so if we make $500 more, might as well make it, right? See how much should we make at this one here. Possibly the price has changed, so maybe this one's better too. I'm not sure now. Oh yes, it was Jason here in the comments that clued me on to what the course play thing was for up there. He said the blue course play on the top Right is the Courseplay message board, 13,000. Actually, you know what? That is the same price. I was selling them for 13,000, I believe, with the other one too. So, hey, I will take that. Yeah, anyway, Jason continued on to say that is the message board for Courseplay. It tells you when the worker's done, etc. Stop, tractor. I'm telling you, folks, it is really difficult to drive a tractor when the brakes are, like, very delayed. And then, like, the acceleration of it doesn't stop accelerating. Like, you have to stomp on the brakes. The only problem is the brakes take, like, a couple seconds to engage. Also, apparently that cushion there sticks out from that wall just a little bit. And then, like, the acceleration, like, come on, tractor, go. Go. I'm waiting for it to go here, everyone. Maybe we're stuck. Are we stuck? No, no, no. It's just, it was taking its time. One thing's for sure, Evan, the Claus tractor behaves very, very differently than this tractor. I am very curious as to why. I don't know. Anyway, Evan, it looks like it is unfortunately time to wrap it up here this episode already. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.